Flash games. Alright, boys. Ow. Play some Flash games. Flash game. What? That's my speedrun technique. It's called break the fucking game. Okay. Never mind. What shall I play? You know what? We gotta play. The only game that matters. Now, this game is quality, okay? And it is a Mario game. Just in case. Alright, boys. This one. This is so good. Such a good game. But after I beat this, I'm gonna play some Super Mario Infinite. Hello there. Remember armor games? I don't know anybody who actually goes on armor games anymore. Knock it off, guys. Got here, bitch. Fuck you. Hold on, I need to turn off one thing. There. Alright. Okay, now. Play a Mario game. Woo! Get lava'd. If you never played this game, you never played a real game. Remember this glitch? This was epic. Okay. Come fight me, bitch! I'm stronger than you! No, you ain't getting away that easy. This Flash game was made so well. Ah! Out of this, let's play some Papa games. Actually, you know, let's get Mario Infinite real quick before. There's a Flash Mario game that's called Mario Infinite. Is it called just Infinite Mario? Okay, it's a JavaScript game. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's a JavaScript game. Okay, never mind. Let's play a Papa game. Papa. What was the fun one? There was like a really fun Papa's game. I think it was actually Papa Louie. No. Okay. What was it? Oh, it was a hot dog. Hot dog one. This one's so much fun. Must be Taylor. Fine. Get a piece of chicken. Fuck. No, shut up. I'm trying to play Papa's hot doggeria. Hot dog. No, I went up there. This is my Papa's hot doggeria speedrun. Okay, so if you spread the mustard too fast, it crashes the game, like this. What's it used to? Oh no, but it might have fixed it. Fill up the drinky drink. Who gets a small drink with a hot dog? Bro, get that large. It's a hot dog. You need a large drink. Big drink for hot dog. Hot drink. Hot drink. Big. Good. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Whoops. Hold on. Maybe I should actually open up one webpage real quick. 2020. End of year. Countdown, yes. Wow, this website looks shitty. Can you just... We have an hour left, baby. That one was going up. I'm just gonna have this. Okay, how do I make this like really small, put in the corner? Oh, you're fucking kidding. No way! Okay, good. Good. What's in the corner? I have an idea. Yeah, add it. There we go. Okay. That. This. There it is. not showing up? Why is this not showing up? Local file? Okay. Oh, there it is. No, don't. There we go. Good. Alright. Yeah. Just gonna have that in the corner. It's covering up Big Doll. That's not good. There we go. There he is. What was window capture? Oh! Yeah, I need to keep that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right. Fuck. Yeah, see. If you put a lot, you can crash the game. Like that. Yeah, the game's crashed, by the way. It crashed. There's like a bunch of fireworks going off, and New Year isn't even here yet. We're really happy that this god-awful year is ending. 2021, baby. Give me this. This image looks funny. I know I've onion2021.gif. Steak and Jake. That game looks boring. Let's play, what's that Papa Louie game? Oh, I get to play game now. Sometimes you just gotta give them what they want, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. I thought my game crashed, okay? Listen, I thought my restaurant crashed, okay? Let's play a different game. What's Guppy Card? There's a really good one. That's Papa Louie 2, baby. Let's play some Papa Louie 2. Papa Louie 2. This is one of the best games ever made. Right next to Swing Monkey. Ah! This game, it's so good. You guys should play this. Okay. F. I'm just gonna reply and say, okay. I'm not gonna do that. Did you say Papa Louie 3's poo poo? Papa Louie 3 pull up? That's funny. I hope they know. Wow. When the burgers attack. Rita. Pizza, pasta, put it. Oh, okay. There she goes. I won't be back. Hey, Scott here. Quick, what's the first thing you think about mysterious mysteries, right? There's so many questions in the world, like why bother, who cares, and who asked. That's why I'm scouring the closet for the answers. How do I play this game? This is a fun game. This game is so fun. Wow. Love how I can jump in between coins. French fries. How do I jump down? Whee! This game is so fun. I have to kill the burgers. Okay. Oofies. Can I jump on him? Can I jump on him? Can I jump on him? Why am I having so much trouble? Oh my god. I can, but it's so difficult. Why bother? This game's so fun. Let me get the fuck out of this guy. There we go. Whee! Jump on enemies to stun them. I think I knew that. Oh, no, the pizza man! That was the funny one, right? What if I get that? Can I get it? Got it. Oh wow, you actually can't cancel when you start sliding. That's bad. Did you guys see the burger man that was up here? I think you guys saw him. There he is. There he goes. He's dead. Oh, pizza coin. I missed it. He's dead. He's dead. The burger man, he's back. Oh my god, jumping in this game is so weird. Give me the funny coin. It has the man on it. It has the pizza man. I can't get him. This game's gay. I hate it. Whee! Alright, boys. Why are we dropping? Can I stun the burger? I can jump on the burger. Change my controls. Why would I need to change my epic controls? Oh, Burger Man. Uh-oh. Defeat all Burgzillas. Actually. I'm here to kill you. I have rescued Taylor. There we go. I need a power down. F. Okay. F. Oh. You? Wow, that would have been so funny. Customer unlocked. What? Okay, this game fucking boring. Wow, none of these games are interesting. We have Merry Christmas and a Sneak a Peek. Let's play the good one. This one was better. Let's play Papa's Freezeria now. Freezeria was the other good one. There they are. There they go. What? Wait, this is straight off the Papaloo website. This is the Fliploin Studios. They're the exact same site, dude. The exact same site. Why is that so funny? Alright, here we go. Speedrun, bitch. Oh wow, this game is so small. What was that? Was that Ronald? Is that what his name is? Oh. It's sad. I actually really remember this game. I remember that part. That was my favorite part. Yeah, use the pizza, man. Yeah, you fucking killed shit in this game. Oh yeah, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. You see, I can speedrun this game. Jump on the pizza man. Oh no. Okay, that was bullshit. How do I kill him? Is it actually bomb only? That's shit. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're little. Richer. Oh, damn. Dude, they kill you in an instant. Next time you duck, you drop him. Cool. Call up my brother. Tell him I'm streaming. It'd be funny if you joined and called everybody the N-word. Oh, is that Big Paulie? Is that what his name is? Big Paul? Yeah, they are. Should I like rip the game's music and upload them? I think this is now just a shop, right? Yeah. Bombs. Epic. Okay, let's go. I remember this game so well. I like this one better than the new one. This game is like so quiet. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go, now you guys can hear the game. Oh yeah, it never taught me how to do that. Wait, what? I can throw double bombs now? What the fuck? Oh my god, I can hurt myself? That's gay.
speedrun, I get all cheese pizzas. Wait, what? I did that by accident, gamers. I want that. Yeah, come here, Derek. Oh, boom! Gimme. Gimme. I'm fast, boys. Look how fast I am. Speedrun. Speedrun Papa Louie. For, what is this, GameCube? When there's 30 minutes left, I'll play Minecraft. Maybe. I might. Ride the blimp. What is this guy's problem? Okay, for a second I forgot to jump on him. I go so fast up and down these ladders. Only Papa Louie didn't jump, I don't know, 100 feet in the air. Let's go, boys. That's a Pizza Man coin. Bonus one. You sure did. Ba-boom. How do I get under there? I want that funny marble. Let's go, boys. Ah, the pizza! I didn't know how to play this game. I still don't know how to play this game. Oh, boom! Oh, come on. Yeah, get fucked. Ride the blimp. Not again. Wow, okay. Oh my god, this blimp is so slow. What's over here? So I can do this. You know. Uh-oh. Where did you land? There you are. Casually drops pizza from 50-mile radius. I just casually dropped a pizza. I just casually just dropped a pizza from the fucking top of the earth. Look, it'll never fall. Just get me up. What the fuck? Kick the shit out of both of y'all. Come here. Ow. Oh, the Pizza Man coin. Got it again. What do these bonuses do? The world may never know. Oh, shit. Oh, ba-boom, ba-boom. You're kidding. Excuse me? You guys just casually climb on air. Hold on. What the fuck? I went up and I just... Why? Yo, y'all need to fix your game. If I can do this shit. Hold on. Spooky go. Okay. Homie. This game's so fun. No, go. Need bombs. You want it? Blocks and boulders. Ow! Oof. Oofy. When Flash goes away, nobody will be able to play Minecraft Skin Creator anymore. Or Mario Craft. Mario Craft will be gone forever. That game was so good. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. Oh my god, this game actually cannot handle. There. Now that he's gone. You kidding me? Give me that. Casually blows up man for not letting me have cheese pizza. Ooh, glitch potential. Give me the pizza. I have a really funny glitch idea. If I can do it. Almost. Alright. Breaking blocks. Cool. Well, where it ricochets. It won't come back. There it goes. Sure does. Thank God I don't have to go down there. Can I get the funny pizza man? No. Actually, I probably could. If I believe hard enough. We got it. Oh, that's bonus number 3. I think I'm supposed to come here. Okay. It's my task speedrun of the funny Papa game. Papa Louie. Okay. Ah, oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. Give me the pizza! Yep. Okay. Using my cash speedrun twigs. Oh, I dropped it. Oopsie whoopsies. Get me over here. You know what? I might need this. Babooshk. Okay, it's gone. Oh! He had died. Let's try that again. Watch me speedrun. Trust me, I am speedrun master. They said I couldn't speedrun Papa Louie, so I speedrun Papa Louie. Because I'm totally not just one of those channels that says the exact same thing over 15 times. I hate those channels so much. Oh, they said I couldn't do this, so I ended up doing it. It's like, no shit. You'd want to prove them wrong, wouldn't you? Grab the pizza. Oh. Baboosh. Give me you. Give me you. Give me you. Let me have a Vimeo account, mommy. Mommy, let me have a Vimeo account. Oopsies. No. Do pizzas have different like properties where I can't like walk on thin air with them? These? No, it's got my properties. Ah! Okay. Didn't explode that one either. Oh, I have to use what is this? Oh, that's the pizza like shovel. I don't know what they're called. I wonder how fast the Papa Louie speedrun community is. Oh, there's one up here. What the fuck? Wrong one. -5, please. I would have never seen this guy before. Wow. Just get to the end now. Just hope to God I don't die from the fastest thing. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh. Bam, baby. Get ready. I've never seen anything past this. There he goes. Watch him go. Woo! Beware the onion tribe. Wait, what? This is new. I've never seen this before. Wait. You can't give me a ladder. Here we go. There he go. Just hit him. Thank you. Jesus. Not the pizza tribe. Anybody but the pizza tribe. Nah. Watch me speedrun. Where the onion tribe? Climb the ropes. Do they take extra hits? No, they just die immediately. Damn, feels bad, man. Let's play Minecraft. Okay. Where is it? I need to go edit my Minecraft stuff real quick. Give me a sec. No, wait, wrong thing. It's not local, it's roaming. Minecraft. Mods. You need to go into 1.12. Right, yeah. And all of you can come out to play. Okay, I think it's enough time to play some Minecraft. I understand. Just let me play some Minecraft. Wait, is that all blood? Shit, my chin is bleeding like really bad. Oh, damn. Alright. Alright, boys. Almost there. Boom, baby. One more fucking hour. Until literally a historical moment's gone. Don't forget, we're living through a historical moment right now. Yeah. Here we go. My hair is a fucking mess. This is why I didn't turn on my webcam, because my hair's a mess. It looks nasty right now. It looks nasty. It looks like I just woke up. That's most likely because I did. Alright. Yeah, I just fucking like woke up like a few minutes ago. Not a few minutes ago, like a few hours ago. I took a shower, I did everything. I 100%'ed SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think that was cool. I think that's actually like one of my videos. Well, let me go check real quick. Alright. Is this connected to this? If I were to open up a new tab. Okay, it wouldn't affect it because this is like, it's different on like website. If I remember, 2B2T is having like a special thing, but it takes me like 6 hours to get on because I ain't paying for anything. My favorite Minecraft character would probably be Cigarettes. Cigarettes the cat. He's my favorite Minecraft character. He's my favorite Minecraft YouTuber. Cigarettes the cat. Cigarettes the cat, baby. Baby. I'm an idiot. I need to close out of Chrome. Minecraft can't run with Chrome open. One of my videos was me showing off that I 100%'ed. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Skip frame. I think one of my newest videos is like me showing off that I 100%'ed SpongeBob. Yeah, 100% BFBB. No views. No views, baby.
About to get my 100 spatula, boys.
Boys. There's like music playing in the background. Don't Give a Fuck by Dua Lua or some whatever the fuck her name is.
Alright, just give me over to Mr. Krabs. About the deal, boys. Yes.
100.
100, boys. 100% SpongeBob.
I was so depressed when I finished it.
And yes. I'm so happy. Yes.
I love how to get the 100% 100 spatulas achievement, you have to 100% fucking game. It's like the socks account as an achievement. I just find that really funny. I found this video funny. I was bored, so I played some Flourish games. Dishes speedrun, dishwasher at empty any percent. I want to do like a dog speedrun. You know, it's like speedrun, wash dog, speedrun, baby, baby. Why star in San Andreas?
Okay, guys, so I was making a plan. for PS2.
There's like nothing on those stars, by the way. I hate this video. I sound like one of the, do you guys know that, like, We Party You commercial? Hold on, We Party You. That's what that reminds me of. We Party You. Come on. Commercial. The kid in the We Party You, like, he made, like, his own, like, little commercial for We Party You. Do I have to look up We Party You, kid? Kid. Where is he? Oh no, I can't find him. I have the video though. So I don't know, I might like re-upload it or some shit. The We Party You kid. We party you! We party, we party you! It's the best game of them all! I was bored, so I played some Flash games. Jesus Christ! This is when I realized how many mods I have. 2020 is almost over, guys. Flash Player is also almost gone, but that's not as important. My game and movie collection as of 12/29/2020. At the end of fucking 2021 will give me a bunch of fucking DVDs. I have a bunch of them except for like January 7th and January 4th. My hair is like a goddamn mess, dude. I'm not joking. I'm not gonna show you guys my hair. I'm gonna put on a mask. Because I don't give a fuck. Don't forget to wear a mask while going on the internet. Ba-beam. Ba-boom. Ba. Schleem. Uh-oh! My stream crashed. My streaming software crashed, but Minecraft's still going. That's good. I guess the world isn't. I guess the world isn't handled to see me. It's not handled. Ba-boom. Yo, I look ridiculous. I look stupid, dude. I look fucking stupid. I look dumb. This is how everybody's gonna see it. This is how everybody sees me. This is how everybody fucking sees me. It's like, what is this man? Who is he? What is this? They're gonna be like, oh, that's that weird fucking kid with the SpongeBob. Yeah, I remember him. I think he's gay, I don't know. Yeah, this is why I don't turn on my fucking webcam as much. Because of my fucking hair. I look gay. I look like a fucking femboy, dude. And y'all ain't ready for my true form. Funny. Y'all remember the video I uploaded called Funny? Hold on. What does this say? What does this say? Hold on. What does this say? Time until Friday, January 1st, 2021. Springfield, Missouri time.
Okay. Alright. Epic. I don't fucking care. I just want people to watch me play Minecraft. Let me move Minecraft up here real quick. If it'll let me there. Move it up here. Like right in the corner. Actually, no, right there. So this doesn't really obscure too much. Is it trying to load an ad on this? Yeah, there's an ad that's trying to load on the side of it. That's epic. Minecraft's taking a little bit. Fuck, I'm afraid I won't even be able to get onto my world by the time this is ready. I think I lost. Hold on, didn't I lose all my fucking bedrock? What am I gonna build the one out of? Because I need to build a one out of something. I'm gonna say obsidian. I'm gonna build it out of obsidian. That's what I'm gonna do. If you guys are wondering why there's a Lumano.com and Big Doll, those are achievements that I beat those two games. And yet I don't have an achievement for Half-Life 2 because I've beaten that game too many times. Too many. I don't know if I get a proper like setup, then I'll consider it. Guys, this is my true form. T. That's my true form. T. T. That was my true form, guys. It was T. T. T's my true form. Replay mod. Oh shit! I have the replay mod. This fucking this mod fucks up with my shit. That's not good. Come on, Minecraft. Come on, now, honey. What's wrong? You barely touched your Mario burger. 2020's almost over. No! Good. Is the thumbnail actually me? That's I hate that. I hate that so much. The thumbnail is me. The reveal. I hate that. Can I watch my own stream? No, that's not actually. Oh, hold on. I need to turn off my texture pack. Yeah, I need to turn off my texture pack. Come on. Can't even load the worlds. How can you face your problems if your problem is your face? What? Options. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Get out of here. You're for a different version of Minecraft. Can't you tell? How come Scott the Waz is the most wholesome person? Sonic Mania bonus video. Damn. Sonic Boom was bad because Sonic had blue arm in Sonic Boom. How can you turn Skittles candy into rock with hydraulic press? Okay. Making milk lactose free. Redbubble, please. $105 for the Scott the Waz sheets.
Alright, we can have sex, but only on the Scott the Woz sheets. How come Scott the Woz is you have to make bed sheets? That seems like something you'd actually make, though. Scott the Woz bed sheets. For only the sexiest moments in life. Okay, for the love of God, please. I have 45 more minutes left, and I haven't even seen my world in like a year. Let's play Scott the Woz cheat codes in the background.
Now, get iPhone 12 on the 5G America's been waiting for.
This new iPhone
Scott the Woz is funny,
5G
right?
is incredible.
You guys like Scott?
Get iPhone 12
It's like, hey all, Scott here.
Plan start at just $35. This is 5G from America's most reliable network. Hey y'all, Scott here. Are your games too balanced? Do you suffer from not being a dirtbag enough? Want to commit video game adultery? Well, might I recommend cheat codes? Or are you that look like this? And look at me now. Cheat codes would separate the men from the scumbags. They were a way of life for a while. After playing a game for a bit, what better way to get more out of it than to enter in some sweet, sweet button inputs on a random menu to see some crazy stuff.
Okay, fucking
Cheat code
crash,
is
please.
generally a secret command you enter in a game to change something up, and it seemed that almost every game had them for a while. Cheat codes were on the rise and were at their peak in the 5th and 6th generation of consoles, until absolutely plummeting into obscurity during the 7th.
Oh,
I assume cheat codes
Minecraft.
aren't as much of a thing these days
No.
due to video
No,
games being
don't
taken
crash.
more
Don't crash.
seriously
Please.
with stuff like online leaderboards
Please,
and esports.
please.
Cheating is just more frowned upon now. Like, you cheated Mario Tennis 64,
Don't.
you're the playground's messiah. You cheated Mario Tennis Aces, the neighbors get alerted when you move in near them. Personally, though, I didn't really use cheat codes to specifically cheat at games. I used them to just have fun. Rarely did I ever use them to get past a tough level or something. I was always into the weird and wacky cheat codes, stuff that changed physics, altered your appearance, or gave you a bunch of upgrades just to mess around for an afternoon. Now, potentially, the first cheat code ever was in Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum in 1983. Typing 6031769 while playing allowed you to go to any cavern in the game. But let's be real here. This doesn't hold a candle to this, the Konami Code, the most well-known cheat code in
Please.
existence. You rattle off an up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start in a handful of Konami games, and you come face to face with a variety of different outcomes. Of course, the most famous thing the Konami Code did was give the player 30 lives in Contra, but it also did the same thing in Life Force, gave you most of the power-ups in Gradius, and unlocked all the songs in Beat Mania for the Game Boy Color. Yeah! The NES era of cheat codes
Please.
primarily consisted of...
I literally only have 40 more minutes. I need to get into Minecraft now.
For example, Super
Thank
Mario
you.
Brothers had a secret continue code. When you lose all your lives, you hold A, B, and push start to at least continue at the beginning of the world you died in. However, some codes definitely stood out more than others. Sometimes it could be nothing more than hold A, bird fans, and other times they could be secrets. Easy example would be the Justin Bailey code in Metroid. Entering that in the password screen allowed you to play as Samus without her power suit and sporting green hair. A game with a password screen was almost guaranteed to have cheats. It's just the perfect opportunity to throw some in there. With that said, passwords were ways to allow you to resume your progress in games without save functions. So technically, just entering a password for a level you haven't gotten to yet can be considered a cheat code. Want to skip everything in Mega Man 2? Well, here you go! Throwing it out there, I was playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on my Game Boy Advance on the school bus, as everybody born in 1997 did. I entered a bunch of random junk on the password screen, and bam, I unknowingly entered the code for the final boss, and I will be perfectly honest, that was probably my proudest gaming moment. Now, after the NES era, cheat codes started to get really fun. Another famous one was definitely the
It's
blood
faster
code
for you to
on
crash.
the Sega Genesis. The SNES version was a wimp. It was censored and sweaty. The Genesis version was the real deal, and even though it technically looked worse, everybody flocked to it for one lone reason. Entering this code enabled the blood, and that's
I
what
have
Mortal
40
Kombat is
minutes.
all about. Sonic the Hedgehog's had a great history with cheats, specifically the level select codes, allowing you to access any level you want right from the get-go on the title screen. But what's really special is the debug mode. This is hell. GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 was famous for being a pioneer in two mediums, first-person console shooters and big head mode cheat codes. Come on, you can't beat this. This is wonderful. It was in a fair amount of games, including NBA Jam as well. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series had loads of codes, even offering a menu specifically for cheat codes. And nothing can ever live up to moon gravity. Look at this! But in this day and age where cheat codes have all but vanished, one company has been doing God's work and cramming them in almost every game they can. Rockstar continues to pop cheats in their games, most famously with the Grand Theft Auto series. Cheat codes allow me to play GTA in the only way I could ever imagine playing GTA, with no giving intact. The one I remember using cheat codes on the most was San Andreas. Now, I mainly played this one on a computer, and not just any computer, a Mac, which means... But the fun thing about that version of San Andreas was that the codes had to be typed into the keyboard, meaning a lot of them were pretty easy to remember because they were just phrases. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang made the cars fly, while you could also have some super hops and have gluttony reign supreme. One of my favorite cheats to enable in Grand Theft Auto would always be entering a code for an insane arsenal of weapons, nabbing a hefty wanted level, and just seeing how long I could survive. This is what Grand Theft Auto always ends up being whenever I play. Now, I mainly remember nabbing cheat codes.
Fuck it, Half-Life 2 time.
Specifically the tips and tricks code books.
Here, you know
I
what?
never subscribed to these, but I would pick them up sometimes at the drugstore. This one always made me feel really anxious. Like Powser and ass together? My aunt would always cover this portion just in case I would get diagnosed with adult supervision. Tips and tricks code book for Sonic's 15th anniversary. This was the one I...
Fine, I guess I'll play Minecraft.
The most human
Well, you better actually work this time.
is to want
Ow.
to know why.
Why?
Most as a kid. It has a huge section on all previous Sonic games up until that point, and has just about any and all games you could possibly want codes for covered as well. The cheat code paperback book market was at the top of its game back then. I mean, come on, name a better way to find out that you can change the bowling ball color in Wii Sports. The origins of cheat code books can be traced back to Nintendo Power, which had its own various tips and cheats you could read up on, which later brought life to strategy guides and books dedicated to cheats for all you top players out there. Anybody else find it weird that cheat code reading material was almost always marketed for supreme video game players when cheats are used to make games, you know, easier? But sometimes, cheat codes created by the game developers just aren't enough, and you want to delve into the immoral side of gaming. Cheat devices. Various products have been released over the years that alter game code to let you do all kinds of things God forbid Nintendo see. Infinite lives, crazy physics, anything's game here. There are loads of cheat devices that have appeared over the course of time, like Game Shark and Codebreaker, but these are the two I have, the original Game Genie on NES and an Action Replay for the GameCube. Game Genie is definitely
I've actually
one
been
of the most
planning to buy an
well-known
Action
cheat
Replay for
devices,
GameCube,
and one
but I
of the
never
first of
ended
its
up
kind
buying
as well.
it.
Being an unlicensed accessory for the NES that let you make Mario jump higher than Nintendo wanted him to, Nintendo f***ing hated it. Nintendo sued Galoob, the makers of the game Genie, citing copyright infringement. This was still the early 90s, so everybody ranging from the US government to the people who actually made video games still were having a hard time figuring out how copyright works with the medium. Since the Game Genie modified game code to do some wild stuff, Nintendo made the argument that their code is copyrighted and couldn't be tampered with. But the thing was, Galoob wasn't modifying Clu Clu Land and selling their own version of it. The Game Genie was something the consumer bought after already purchasing an NES game. It's like if you took a book and changed all the periods to commas. I mean, yeah, you're a fucking lunatic, but it's your book. Do whatever you want. Nintendo tried their hardest, but in the end, they lost the case, and the Game Genie lived on. There was a version for the Super Nintendo and Game Boy, and the Genesis and Game Gear versions were licensed by Sega themselves, a bit of a jab at Nintendo since they despised the Game Genie. After actually playing with this thing, it can be a bit finicky, but it's an absolute blast. Look at this, I'm cheating! The Game Genie came with a code book that covered a handful of popular NES games and codes to pop into them. You just insert the game into the Game Genie, and then insert the Game Genie into the console. Easy stuff. You then have to enter some codes. You can enter multiple codes or just one. Many of them are totally lame, like infinite lives, whatever, who cares? You can start Super Mario Bros. 3 with the frog suit. I've had nightmares about this before. It's great to finally face my fears. However, the device is useful if you want games to be a bit easier potentially, like this Zelda code makes you invincible, and this River City Ransom one boosts all your stats from the get-go. But I'm a simple man. Give me a code that makes my jump weird and I'm all on board. This is amazing. The Action Replay is a similar line of cheat devices that actually got its start all the way back on the Commodore 64. However, unlike the Game Genie, Action Replay just kept on coming out for seemingly every platform for a while. Game Genie was a lot more wholesome. You just look through the codebook and have fun. Action Replay is way more hacky feeling. The versions for different systems vary. However, many can allow you to not only mess with game code and cheat, but play import games, some homebrew stuff, and use save states. This is a version I have for the GameCube, and yeah, it does have codes for Cars the video game. I was wondering when you'd ask. For some reason, they put the disc in the same packaging you'd see for batteries, but whatever. We pop the disc in, and bam, I'm overwhelmed. In some respects, Action Replay is more user-friendly than the Game Genie due to having all the codes built in. You just select what cheats you want, push start, swap out the Action Replay disc for the game you want, and there we go. If you guys needed proof I was good at Sonic Heroes, here, max rings and points 1 second into playing. Here we go, Super Mario Sunshine with cheats! Here we go, Super Mario Sunshine with cheats! This is terrifying. I'm crazy fast, I can jump and do this. Double dash, we have infinite stars, this is boring. Pac-Man World 2. Moving on. Action Replay is one of the few ways to obtain the rarer NES games in Animal Crossing and totally allows me to grab all trophies in Melee with ease. Gotta be honest, I never owned any cheat devices as a kid. I played Donkey Konga how Nintendo wanted me to, damn it! But these are pretty fun. I know a lot of other people use cheat devices on their DS for stuff like Pokemon, but me, I personally stuck to cheat codes baked into the game. There was just something magical about successfully inputting a code and experiencing the game in a way you've never seen before. They're just straight up fun, and it really bums me out that they're rarely seen in games anymore. I guess companies just thought, oh yeah, we can charge for cheats, and just threw stuff like alternate costumes on online stores. And in terms of cheats that give you infinite lives or whatever, I think developers just find it much more useful to make an accessible easy mode, which I actually kind of agree with. However, I still love cheats, and no matter what, their legacy will always live on.
Okay, if the text pack is still there, then it's just gonna stay on.
Which is great, seriously. How else am I supposed to beat Wheel of Fortune on NES? Can't beat this sucker without the moon gravity cheat.
Let's do Wii accessories. I feel like that would be funny too. You guys can't see it. Sort of just gonna be there.
Proven protection from all 3 forms of nitrogen.
Hey,
loss,
dog!
Above and below ground.
Yes, Zapper, probably also because they don't really like to label things as
A gun.
First everybody, then the world. For a while there, everybody's favorite pastime was buying a Wii, and it was all because of its controller. The Wii Remote had motion sensing capabilities, which made things drastically easier for more
Forestry.
casual
I
consumers
don't know
to
what that's
understand.
for.
You didn't have to press A and then X, followed up with a bachelor's degree to swing the baseball bat. You just swung the baseball bat. The Wii was a success due to how simple it was. So why was there so much shit you could buy for it? Oh my god, it's a Wii owner, sir. Would you buy any of this? Oh, I'll buy fucking anything. Releasing in 2006,
I feel like Scott the Watcher released a DVD with all the episodes
yeah,
uncensored.
Those people who didn't normally play video games. They had a lot of fun with games like Wii Sports and Wii Play. They were simple to control and easy to understand, primarily because the controls for the games were incredibly intuitive due to them mimicking real-life motions. It felt like you were actually golfing or swinging a tennis racket or killing a duck. But we can't just stop at the liability wand. We can make this so much more realistic. We can put it in a wheel, put it in a gun, put it in a kid. The Wii Remote was pretty much a blank slate. You can do anything with it. How do you make things more immersive? By doing this. Accessories for video game platforms are an inevitability. Extra doodads to make your experience that much better with a question mark. Some are completely optional, some may be required for certain games, and I would argue the Wii was the system with the most accessories ever.
You guys gonna laugh?
You could swivel the controller,
That was pretty funny.
rectangle, and you could pop this brick in anything for maximum unnecessary. Whether accessories were made by Nintendo themselves, licensed by Nintendo to carry the Wii branding, or were fucking garbage, anywhere you slice it, there were a ton of accessories for the Wii. It would be nearly impossible to compile them all together, but that's exactly what Noah said. I did my best, and here we have the world of... So the Wii was a 2006 party platter. In the box, you got a stand for the stand, AV cables, power adapter, sensor bar, Wii remote with a jacket, nunchuck, and a copy of Wii Sports. Who's hungry for more? I guess you could consider the nunchuck to be an accessory. Plug it in the bottom of the Wii remote for games that support it. Boom! You just get a thumbstick. That's all it takes. We have 2 more buttons and another excuse for motion controls. And the nunchuck is a necessary evil with life. You need it for a good chunk of the Wii library, but I don't know many strictly nunchuck fans. It has absolutely 0 weight to it. Its motion controls are 100% not as good or responsive as the remote itself, and while I didn't have much of an issue with the cord, many did and felt it would get in the way of what once was a truly wireless experience. I'm surprised not that many Wii games support using dual Wii remotes as an option. You'd have to plug the nunchuck into this here port, which offered endless opportunities. So many other Wii controllers use this. There's never been this many possibilities with just one hole. The Wii Classic controllers were used by those too stubborn to convert. Some games offered support for them. You'd plug them into the bottom of the Wii remote and you just use them like any other controller. They were primarily created to control classic games you've downloaded on the Wii. That's why the first model looks so similar to a Super Nintendo controller. In fact, only available in Japan through the Club Nintendo service was a legitimate Super Famicom controller for the Wii. It works just like a classic controller, but it doesn't have the sticks and tic-tac growths. They later released an update, the Classic Controller Pro, firmly drawing a line between people who used the classic controller and people who cared. I love when the word pro is used for products like this. I can't use this, I'm a professional. A tweaked classic controller with some button placement adjustments, and of course something to keep your palms busy. These were nice little extra purchases back then. They may not have had rumble or motion controls, and they were always tethered to the Wii remote, but I never personally had an issue with that. All those downsides contributed to an extremely affordable price. Only around 20 bones for these controllers made them a bit of a no-brainer. Plus, they connected to the Wii remote. You know what doesn't connect to the Wii remote? Satan. See, these things are amazing. But see, there's even more to this port. Contrary to popular belief, the Wii remote wasn't perfect. It's okay, who cares about religion anyways? Many would point to the initial trailers for the console where people were using the controllers in exaggerated ways, like jumping behind the couch to take cover. See, the Wii remote needed more oomph if it was ever going to come close to detecting more precise hand movements like that. So, alongside the game Wii Sports Resort, Nintendo unleashed their next Wii remote add-on. Let me check my pocket. Oh yeah, I got one, the Motion Plus. The Wii Motion Plus is attached to the bottom of the Wii remote and added a gyroscope to further enhance the Wii remote's motion sensing capabilities. Like, the Wii remote did the job before this, but that's all you could really say about it. Motion
Wow.
Plus actually read the precise positioning of your hand.
For the love of God,
The downside of having
please.
to calibrate the controller from time to time. But it does read movements far more accurately, and it came with a longer
Oh my
remote
fucking
jack,
God, I
too.
only have 30 more minutes.
This technology was quickly added into future Wii remotes sold, the Wii Remote Plus, which these are definitely...
Please let me get to my Minecraft world.
The adapter to use it with other accessories, and this thing was complicated as all hell considering Nintendo included a Wii Motion Plus how-to video in all
Please.
games they released that supported it. Nintendo, why didn't you include a how to click on the Wii Motion Plus video? I have no damn clue what I'm doing here. A good handful of Wii games either offered Motion Plus support or 100% required it, so thank God they incorporated that technology into future Wii remotes. This has gone through the laundry far too many times. Here's the thing though, Motion Plus is great, good for it, but it isn't wheel-shaped enough. That's exactly why Nintendo created the Wii Wheel, bundled in with Mario
Fuck
Kart
it, we're going to
plastic and
Skyblock.
plastic. It doesn't give the Wii remote any additional
That's where we're going. We're going to Skyblock.
More steering wheel-like. It does have a cutout for the IR pointer and an extension for the B button. But other than that, there is nothing the Wii Wheel offers that tape doesn't. Back in 2008, this was kind of cool because, like I said, what made the Wii remote popular were the games that mimicked real life. Throw the bowling ball, slaughter poultry. This felt like you were sort of really driving, but it's a wildly unnecessary purchase considering it's just a holder for the remote. All it does is make it feel like your licensing to get suspended. It may be just plastic, but that never stopped publishers from adding compatible with Wii Wheel to their game boxes. Oh yes, it's compatible with the Wii Wheel. Is it also compatible with the concept of love?
Nope.
That brings us to the ultimate form of plastics. Wii games taught me what it's like to play golf. They also taught me what it's like to kill. Wii Zapper, obviously, the name is a throwback to
Now
the NES Zapper.
that's funny.
Also because they don't really like to make a gun. For only $20
Close the
now,
program.
really the only
Now.
thing that matters, and this looks like a gun shed its skin. Link's crossbow training was bundled in with all zappers and is a simple
Okay,
score-based
guess
game
we're not playing modded
based on
Minecraft.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You go through 3 different types of stages. Ones where you're just blasting targets in on-rail sections. Others where you have to stand your ground and defeat the enemies before they get to you.
Yo.
Full-on third-person shooting sections where you have full control of Link. It's incredibly short. You can
Yo,
get
when the
through entire
crash
game in
handler
45 minutes.
crashes.
It's legitimately fun to try and go for high scores. It's interesting Nintendo opted for a
Alright, we're gonna try Skyblock.
for the Zapper.
Hopefully that works better.
First franchise I think of when the term Zap is brought up. Also, Nintendo's back-end titles for the Wii were generally the generic meme-based games, but to be fair, this is a weapon. This was already mostly aimed towards the core Wii owner, not the people who bought Wii Play, more so the people who bought Elements. So I think it just made sense to
Yo,
use
y'all. Oh my God, dude. I wish I bought that game. The game I wish I bought was Elebits. Dude, Elebits is so good. It's like one of the best Wii games. Elebits? I honestly recommend Elebits. Y'all should buy it. It's really good.
Boom, just wasted $20. The Wii Zapper isn't as complicated as a science project, but comparative to other Wii accessories, it is. Put the Wii remote here and then the nunchuck here, open up this flap, close it shut, take off the back cover, wrap the cord around, have it extend out here, put the cover back on, plug it to Wii remote. Why did I do this? By the time I finish setting this up, it fully sets in that no game needs the Wii Zapper. It's just a shell for the Wii remote and nunchuck, and to me, it makes things slightly more awkward when I play first-person shooters with it. Instead of being able to hold the nunchuck independently and move the Wii remote by itself, these two things are now conjoined. You have to move everything to aim and shoot. It feels a bit more gun-like, but not enough to be a huge boost to immersion. Like the Wii Wheel looks and feels like a wheel, the Wii Zapper is as gun-like as a water gun. This has way too much work required for what ends up being just an okay experience at best. I would always prefer to just use the vanilla Wii remote and nunchuck setup. It's more comfortable this way and doesn't require any preparation. Which that was the mentality behind Wii Speak, Nintendo's solution to voice chat online. No setup, just do it. This was released.
Alright, let's actually get the show on the road.
Plug it into one of the USB ports on the Wii. Wii, set it on top of the sensor bar, and talk to your friends, or at the very least try to. See, the concept behind Wii Speak was great at the time. You wouldn't have to wear headphones with a mic, no wires, just talk to your TV and hear your friends talk back. It felt like a very Wii way to do voice chat. The problem was, that microphone was right next to your TV's speakers, so while it would pick up your voice, it would also pick up the game's audio and your friend's voice and their game's audio, non-stop echoing, so it was just my favorite definition of not good. They may have said it was designed to mute the game audio or echoes, but this is the same company who said, let's make the Wii Speak. You can download the Wii Speak channel alongside it, coming in December. It doesn't work anymore, but it would allow you to chat with your friends. This was pretty much the extent of Wii Speak's use. It was compatible with a few other games, whether it was for
Okay,
online
this
voice
isn't
chat or just to
modded,
give certain games microphones.
because modded Minecraft didn't want to work.
Jeopardy let you record victory and defeat catchphrases while also letting you speak your answers. It works about as good as I'd say it does. It doesn't. The Wii Speak is worth it for recording victory and defeat sounds in Wheel of Fortune alone. Wii Speak was one of Nintendo's most underutilized accessories for the Wii. It felt like they wanted it to be used for so much more, but they just kind of made it for Animal Crossing and then pissed out. Look at all these Wii Speak compatible games. You never thought I'd have to sweat reading a Wikipedia article. I can at least say this wasn't the case for the Wii Balance Board. Bundled in with Wii Fit, it was a skill that actively insulted you. This definitely got much more support, and justifiably so. I mean, this allowed you to use your entire body to control a game, not just your hands.
Alright, boys.
Whether it worked properly or not,
We gotta make it
it was on
21.
a case-by-case basis. Some games it actually worked as advertised.
Out of
Others it
what
wasn't
blocks?
responsive enough, or it was too responsive
What blocks do
enough.
I have?
The main games I played with this were obviously Wii Fit and its standalone expansion Wii Fit Plus. It made good use of the board, though sometimes these games felt
Yeah.
more like a good use of the
Let's
board
go.
rather than a
Make
good
it
way to get in
21.
shape. Quite a few games supported the balance board, but they mostly boiled down to other fitness and sports titles and Tetris. While the Wii itself was a very health-conscious
we gotta make it
machine,
21.
so much not sitting, the balance board truly branded it as gaming Weight Watchers. And Nintendo wanted to do even more
So-
health-related jargon on the console, which brings us to the Wii Vitality sensor. It released. Gotcha. At E3 2009, Nintendo
this is the
fans'
one,
worst
right?
nightmare was revealed. Much like the Nunchuck or Wii Classic controllers, this would plug into the bottom of the Wii remote. You'd then stick a finger into it and it would read your heartbeat. People lost their shit. This was announced at a time many hardcore fans were getting tired of Nintendo's greater focus on casual and health-based initiatives, and when they revealed something you'd find in hospice, well, that's kind of hard to get excited over. Nintendo stated that in 2010 they would showcase games that utilized the accessory. Instead, they went for a different tactic and canceled it 4 years later. No games, no pricing, no release window. The reveal at E3 2009 was pretty much all we saw of the Vitality sensor. It was said to focus on getting users to relax by reading their heartbeat. The only true experience I thought of that would have benefited from this thing was a horror game. The idea of a horror game that knows when you're scared has so much potential. I like to think the Wii Vitality sensor was going to be sort of cool. I did find the concept behind it to be intriguing. The problem was, during product testing, while Nintendo got it to work with 90% of their focus group, they wanted it to be at 100%. And that is pretty much all of the official Nintendo-made accessories for the Wii. Of course, we couldn't forget about the Nintendo
How do I make
LAN
it 2?
adapter or the Nintendo Wi-Fi USB connector for playing online. We couldn't. But that's only half the story with Wii accessories.
Okay,
See,
so this is
if
what
you're
we're
a
gonna
company
chisel.
that noticed Nintendo stuffing Wii remotes into random pieces of plastic. Let's just say lust takes many forms. Yes, what was Nintendo too scared to make themselves? See, many companies looked at Nintendo cramming this thing into God knows what and said, we can do that too. That's not to say these other companies made pure garbage. I mean, you can't have not garbage if pure garbage doesn't exist. It has value. Some third-party accessories were actually pretty cool and useful, or even got the blessing from Nintendo themselves, such as this wireless sensor bar produced by Rocketfish Gaming, but officially licensed by Nintendo. All you have to do is throw 4 AAA batteries in, realize the person you bought this from left decade-old batteries in it, get battery corrosion on your hands, and play Fortune Street. But what if I don't want chemical burns and I just want to look like a f***ing idiot? Well, there's the Headbanger in-game chat headset for the Wii, another one officially licensed by Nintendo. Nintendo looked at this and went, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 didn't support the Wii Speak. I can't believe it either. So this worked with Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 and Conduit 2. I had me at so. It's just a simple USB headset. It doesn't work with Wii Speak games. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Games like Black Ops on Wii are still online, so let's give it a shot.
too.
My Wii U froze, but my biggest concern is I can't try out the headset. We got loads of stands for the system, games, controllers, all of that. I used to have this media tower right here, but what I have in my hands is an ashtray. I don't know who made this or when it came out, but it has the official Wii logo.
That looks like
on
a
it. It has spots for the
2,
console, some games, some remotes, but this
Rid of you.
looks like a pill organizer to me. So the
That
Wii
looks
with
like a
the
question
stand
mark.
doesn't fit. Only the Wii without the stand fits, and that barely fits. The Wii has these little nubs on the side that keeps it from sliding in. The games aren't snug at all, and I guess I'm supposed to put my nunchuck here? I hate this. I feel like my Wii is gonna fall at any moment. maybe they want you to put it like this. But what I'm here for are the third-party controllers.
I want to make it two.
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Fight Stick. I always wanted this, primarily for old arcade games I downloaded from the Wii Shop channel. There was only one way to play NES Pac-Man. Not. But this stick would have made it way more fun. I always wanted this fight stick for anything but Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is a great game, but I don't know what those first 3 words mean. This is a legitimate quality arcade stick. It has superb weight to it, and it plugs into the Wii remote like a classic controller. Tons of Wii controllers use the remote as a means to power the devices as well as keep them wireless, which was incredibly smart. It helped keep costs down, like cram all that technology into these things when the Wii remote can do all the heavy lifting.
Let's take one deep breath. Together. In through the nose,
Shut up.
and out through the mouth.
I'm on Netflix.
Headspace Guide to Meditation, January 1st. Only on Netflix.
First thing that comes to
That
mind
looks like
are
it
the
too.
music game peripherals, Guitar Hero and Rock Band instruments, the DJ Hero turntable, just pop a Wii
Wish I
remote
could
in
get up there
and
easier.
business. And speaking of music game peripherals, Dance Dance Revolution mats. You plug these into the GameCube ports on the original model. Somehow I was expecting this to plug into the Wii remote. But see, the DDR mats are fine, but what if I want to draw instead of dance, and I want this to be a drawing tablet instead of a dancing mat? I'm so lucky this exists. The U-Draw
Hey!
tablet, created by
Two.
THQ.
Make this one bigger.
Pop a Wii remote in, and boom, we can finally play U-Draw Studio. I was always wondering why you couldn't play this. You need a tablet for it. So here's the thing. For one, it is, U-Draw functions fine enough. It does in fact work, but not well enough for Wacom to grit their teeth. Left-handed people are a fucking sin to U-Draw. This tablet was obviously designed with the righties in mind. You use the Wii remote buttons to control certain elements, while the stylus is on the right-hand side of the device, attached by a cord shorter than the list of Wii Speed compatible games. The included software is just a simple art program. There's loads of things to do here, like boot it up, draw a horse. The possibilities are endless. You can also play Pictionary. But guess what word I'm drawing? That's right, arrows. This is alright, but it's not anywhere close to as precise as actual drawing tablets. Well, THQ tried to showcase
Yep, that
how
looks
this
like a
can
21.
be used for actual art. To me, this is nothing more than a toy. THQ released a handful of U-Draw required games and also brought the accessory over to the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. This is what killed them. Banking on an art accessory for 3 systems when you're best known for WWE games, I don't know what they were thinking with this one. Nobody goes to THQ for advice. Why did they think they could make this? See, THQ was never really, in my eyes, a big or quality enough company to truly make an accessory like this.
Hey,
for it to be successful.
21,
So I'll follow
baby.
that statement up with a sentence I find myself ending every
Okay,
time
I need
these
a
days.
sign.
What about Ubisoft?
Hold on, this sign's used, right?
No, this was a thing.
Yeah, for
Draw
no
some
sign.
tablet,
Do I have anything to make a
was
sign with?
drawing tablet by Ubisoft.
'Cause I need a
have
sign.
never heard of this thing before. It's fundamentally the exact same thing as U-Draw, but we have 2 games bundled in for the price of 1. Smurf art and not Smurf art. Popping the game in. Where's the stylus? So my tablet didn't come with a stylus. You see, I thought the cord length of U-Draw was a negative, but hey, at least the stylus can't be lost this way. I bought this used and it did not come with a pen, and I also can't use a U-Draw tablet to control draw-some games. I know, humanity just can't win. But Sketch Quest is playable with just a Wii remote.
There we go.
This is a
Okay,
good
now.
time to move on to guns. So the Wii Zapper always looked more like a cousin of a gun rather than an actual gun. So if you wanted a more realistic take, I wouldn't blame you. The Nyko Perfect Shot feels fairly solid. You have a port for the nunchuck at the bottom. Yep, I feel like shooting. But if you need a Wii gun, this is one of your best bets. Because other than the Perfect Shot, we have this. New Blaster
we go.
Plus game. Nintendo gave their blessing to these. This was an interesting proposition. You'd get 2 Wii remote guns and a free downloadable WiiWare game. Big Town Shootout. So we have to go to PDP's website to get a download code for it. Okay, let's at least try to input this code into the Wii Shop channel. Alright, let's open up a WiiWare game I have that involves killing. These are very bizarre.
Almost there, boys.
Cover off the Wii remote, the gun inserts on the back instead, and it took me a while to realize they then want you to put the battery cover on the side of the gun.
Alright, let's do some
For the
stuff real
longest
quick.
time, I just assumed this was
First-
how it looked. I mean, sure, this way it's pretty well attached, but I didn't really think that was a problem with any other Wii guns I've used. Like the Nerf gun, bundled in with the Nerf N-Strike games. It's fine. You can also use it as an actual Nerf gun if you're just dying to prove to everybody you bought Nerf N-Strike. But here we have the big boy, the Cabela's Big Game Hunter accessory. This is about as complicated as a Wii Zapper, but this feels much more like an actual gun. There's even a crosshair that you can sync up with the game.
Okay, I got a
Use to take
diamond.
down sights.
I'll tell you
Alright,
that.
let's have to shoot whatever comes up. And I have the exact same problem with this as I did with the Wii Zapper. I just don't like moving this entire thing around compared to being able to freely move the Wii remote and nunchuck separately. Out of all these guns, I probably just prefer playing with the controllers by themselves, but if I had to choose one, blasters felt the best. What the fuck am I saying? Well, like most aspiring parents, the only reasonable thing to do after critiquing a gun is raise a child. Babysitting Mama, a spin-off of Cooking Mama. This one's all about not shaking the baby. We have this plush doll we slide our Wii remote in, and then we plug a nunchuck into the baby's back. Fundamentally, we hold the child in one hand and then control various things with the
Chick is
nunchuck.
actually
It's all just a handful of
nobody chicks
minigames
is
revolving
ours.
around babysitting,
Nobody
rocking the
chicks
baby to
is
sleep,
very
feeding it,
good.
all that. It is very pushy about not shaking the baby. That's a worthy cause, but it also actively encourages Wii remote implants. But is this really what you think of when Wii accessories are brought up? Of course not. Bring in the landfill. Many companies looked at the Wii wheel and said, people will buy anything. Various accessories were put out that really add to the
Look at all this
realism of Wii
coal.
sports, like how this turns your Wii remote into a 2-inch tall baseball bat, and you and your friend can play baseball using 2 baseball bats. It just works. I have yet to find a plastic add-on for the Wii remote like this that actually adds to the game. These are all completely worthless. All these do is allow you to say, look Ma, I'm stupid. A skateboard add-on for the Wii balance board? Hell yeah. If people ever ask me if I skate, now I have to pause a bit before I answer. Boxing gloves. These are basically just gloves that have cutouts for the Wii remote and nunchuck. Yeah, if you ever get into a fight, hide a Wii remote in your glove. An airplane controller. I have no game that would work with this in the sense that you use both the Wii remote and nunchuck.
Boys,
So this is
we're almost
just a
there.
very static way to play Wii Sports boxing. The bowling ball. You pop a Wii remote in here and play bowling. And dear God, don't let go of it. What's the point? Does this really feel more like bowling than just using a Wii remote by itself? What the f*** is the point of a golf club add-on if it's just a stubby ass top to your Wii remote? This doesn't feel more like a golf club. It just feels like I'm living a lie. What's the point of having these add-ons? They don't matter. The wheel I get because it makes the Wii remote feel more like a wheel, but the ping pong paddle during gameplay, I don't feel the core part that makes this feel like a ping pong paddle. What's the point? I'm not a fan.
Okay.
But we'll have various other
We're almost there,
accessories to go
boys.
over, like the Cyber Bike. It was an exercise bike that would plug into the GameCube ports, and it only worked with one game, and is pretty rare. I don't have the bike, but I do have the game, and I thought that would make me happy. Maracas, darts, dumbbells, pretty much every form of concrete matter in existence has been transformed into a Wii remote at some point. Clearly, I can't include every single thing made for the platform. Maybe someday we can pick this subject back up, but for now, I think I've covered a good chunk of all major accessories.
There we go.
Once I mentioned the car adapter. Oh, of course, we can't forget about the Wii remote charging stands. I personally never owned one because I love to support and collect for Duracell batteries. I still have my first Duracells from when I was a kid, and in addition to that, my skin cannot get enough of battery corrosion.
Do I have any more glowstone? Oh, I have a lot, dude. I can make the entire thing glow, dude.
Hey y'all, Scott here, and I can't wait to finally head to this game controller issues meeting I just found out about.
Okay.
Sure, that's pretty bad. Oh, my hands are doing this. And it wouldn't be possible without the overlooked messiah of all video games, the controller. The pathway between you and the world within the screen. A game controller needs to house all the necessary input methods for games in its era, while also being incredibly transparent. It's best when it just melts into your hands and you don't have to think about where the B button is. It's just all second nature. However, the road to where we are now has been a rocky one. We've gone from to even. And that road started way early on. Video games need to be controllable to be considered games. So even back in the early days of scientists pissing around and making games on supercomputers instead of curing diseases, they had to create ways to play the games, like with the tried and true knob and button combo used for Tennis for Two in 1958. When arcade machines hit the scene, developers had to design the controls for each of their games, and thus their imagination wasn't compromised by limiting control methods. They could create whatever control method would suit their game best. Joysticks, trackballs, knobs, buttons, steering wheels. Each arcade machine was different from the last in terms of controls. So when home video game consoles were in development, there was definitely a hurdle to overcome.
Okay, boys.
Developers were used to
Almost
having
there.
free range with how to control their games in the arcade. How do you create a controller that can be a jack of all trades, one that can work with all, or at the very least, a lot of the games released at the time? Atari said F it and gave us a button and a stick. The Atari 2600 was the first major success in terms of home video game consoles with interchangeable cartridges. The first video game console ever, 1972's Magnavox Odyssey, sure did have a controller alright. The Fairchild Channel F predated the 2600 by a year, releasing in 1976, and has you
Do I have any way of getting down safely?
But the Atari 2600 2600's joystick is definitely what the general public sees as the first video game controller, and definitely one of the most iconic. While its simplicity made many games harder to convert to the system, it's undeniable it played a key role in
Acrobats!
success. No matter who you are, you
Look
can
at
look at this thing and say,
Looks
yeah,
beautiful.
that makes sense. How can you possibly screw this up? It's a giant red button and a rod. Anybody who's anybody knows what that's about. When you look back at video game successes in the early days, it's apparent that success came with controls that were easy enough for the general consumer to understand. And the 2600 controller was just that. Nevertheless, this thing is just a no-go nowadays.
Oh, you're fucking
this stick
kidding.
needs to
No
go see
way.
a doctor. It's just too stiff. And the overall size of the controller is a problem, for me at least. It's too small to comfortably hold the joystick with one hand and the rest of the controller with the other, and it's too big to comfortably hold it like a modern controller. Overall, though, I'd say the 2600 controller was alright for what it was. It's completely usable by anybody, just nothing you jump at the chance to use. After the 2600, controllers went through this ugly phase for a while.
Yeah, 10 more minutes, boys.
Went home for the weekend, looked at his phone, and said, "I'm drunk." Why? Yeah,
Look
the
at that.
Intellivision, ColecoVision, even Atari themselves with the
21.
Atari 2600 all followed the hot trend of putting a number pad on the controller. Let me ask you this, in what dimension do games this simple need more than 9 buttons? Many games came with overlays to put on the controller so you know what each button does, but that just kind of forces you to constantly look at the
You know
controller
what?
to know
I want to
what
try and make
press
Mr.
with
Krabs'
or
grave
without the
again.
overlays. In my opinion, that's when a controller fails, when you have to look away from the game to figure out what the hell you're supposed to press. Well, after all that flopped, we then make our way to the Nintendo Entertainment System, a true innovation for controllers, breaking away from the joystick to form something that was more compact and easier to hold. The Vectrex in 1982 had a similar form factor for its controller, but
Yep.
the NES introduced something new. Now I know, first thing many people probably said when they saw this cross on the controller was, "Pump the brake, Speed Racer, nobody puts religion in my dig dug." But this cross design called the D-pad
There we go,
made the
boys.
controller way
You have 9 more
comfortable
minutes.
than just your thumb. Nintendo used the D-pad beforehand on one of their Game & Watch handhelds, and precursors
No,
to it appeared
that's how you're
elsewhere,
gonna get
but the NES shot the D-pad into the mainstream, and with that, the joystick was old news. Many consider this guy to have aged poorly, and while I do somewhat agree, I think it's still alright to use. My main problem is the D-pad itself is a bit uncomfortable after long play sessions, but I love the feel of the buttons, just so clicky and satisfying to just go to town on. This is where the term button mashing was born. I see a lot of people say the sharp corners really dig into their hands, but I've never personally had an issue with them. However, the sharpness was criticized even back in the day, so Nintendo
Boys.
responded with some alternatives.
That's
The
fine.
NES Advantage is the controller you'd never let your daughter go to prom with. This thing is a hulking beast that's powered by 2 whole controller ports. You can flip a switch to alternate between player 1 and 2 for games like Super Mario Brothers, where
Here,
you
let me
alternate
move
turns.
you
There's
over
turbo buttons
here.
with knobs which allow you to have rapid fire on A and B, and don't forget the state-of-the-art slow motion feature, which was
So it's not in
just
the way.
simply the game constantly pausing and unpausing itself. That meant for games that featured anything on the screen when paused,
There we go.
just looked off. Regardless, the NES Advantage is a beaut of a controller. I think this thing is
We have
really
everything
slick.
set
It
up.
feels so sturdy
Oh, let's
and
get rid of
there's
this,
something
'cause-
so satisfying about pressing these huge buttons. But what if you're not into overcompensating? Well, the NES Max may be for you, featuring a new grippable design, the turbo buttons of the Advantage, alongside something called the Cycloid, a bit of a precursor
Yes.
to the 3DS Circle Pad. It's much easier to grip thanks to these new thighs, but the Cycloid really isn't a replacement for the D-pad in my opinion. Now, with the introduction of the NES Top Loader, Nintendo redesigned the standard NES controller, nicknamed the Dogbone. This thing was so close to being the perfect NES controller. The rounded edges, the nicer feeling D-pad, but they just had to angle the A and B buttons so only a lobster could
There we
hold it
go.
correctly. It just doesn't feel right. Nobody's hand normally rests like this on a controller. It's just uncomfortable.
There it is,
Well,
boys.
since the original NES controller worked, many simply tried
21.
to copy it. The Sega Master System and TurboGrafx 16 controllers, while different in some ways, were basically just their version of the NES controller. Atari decided to barge into the party with their 7800 controller, and I'm pretty sure everybody stared at them until they released this
There we go.
instead. Only in Europe, though. In the US, we were treated to this, and over there they got this. Look at them. Of course, Sega had to do something different with the Sega Master System's follow-up, so they brought out this 3-buttoned hunk. Anybody else ever realize just how big the Sega Genesis controller really is? Like, whoa. This guy has some meat on its bones, but weirdly enough, it only has the same amount of buttons as the NES controller. Like, it doesn't have a select button, so even though it has 3 face buttons, they both have 4 in total. That led to problems down the line when fighting games were coming over, which required more buttons, so Sega crammed some more in with the introduction of the 6-button controllers. Shove your hand hand between the couch cushions and you'll find various Sega Genesis controllers, each different from the last. Like, Sega released so many Genesis controller variants, it's crazy. They're all different in terms of design, button placement, D-pads, it's ridiculous. I interrupt your regularly scheduled me with an emergency report by me. Controllers made by other companies, not the console manufacturers themselves, are running rampant. And most
I don't know how I
are
got
up to
here.
no good. This is the third-party controller watch list. Our mission statement is to bring more awareness to shit. Here we have the TAC-50 joystick for your local Sega Genesis system. It falls in line with the rest of the, I guess if that's what you want sort of thing, controllers. It's not bad, but it doesn't necessarily work well with the vast majority of the Sega Genesis library. It does have these suction cups on
We
its
are almost
base,
there.
which makes it harder to move around on a coffee table, and it also looks pretty good on a windshield. The 6-button controllers are fine and good, but the 3-button one is the classic.
We are almost there.
My mind immediately shifts
It's
to
almost
when
over.
Genesis is on the mind, and it's a solid controller
It
in its
be.
own right. It may be
It's
a bit
almost
old,
over.
but it feels good. However, it was completely outdone by the makers of Chibi Robo Zipflash. The SNES controller is magnificent. It may not be my favorite of all time, but it does so much so right. The buttons are lined up in this beautiful way where it's so comfortable to use your thumb to press the Y button with the rest of it resting on B, ready to use at a moment's notice.
5 more
Excellent
minutes.
for games like Super Mario World
Almost.
or Mega Man X. Shoulder buttons came swinging in. L and
5 more
all
minutes.
buttons in the D-pad feeling exquisite. Couple that with the rounded shape, and this is something that dreams are made of. Weirdly enough, with the release of the Super Nintendo Classic Edition in 2017, Nintendo re-released a new version of the controller with a less
We have
glossy
5 more minutes
type of plastic
till this shit's over.
shell. And I gotta say, I actually prefer the new release. It feels a bit better in my opinion. Atari, just go home. The Atari Jaguar brought back the classic number pad. I'm sure they looked at Sega combating Nintendo by adding more buttons to their controller and shrieked, "Yep, that's the next big craze. More than 12 buttons. The kids will love us." Next up, the original PlayStation came to be due to a failed partnership between Sony and Nintendo, which would focus on a CD add-on for the SNES. After that bust, Sony created their own console based on their knowledge.
Okay, I just got a notification from somebody that says, I regret to announce that due to problems in development, we are pushing 2021's release to next year in order to make sure it is up to par with expectations. I hope you all understand.
However, the PlayStation controller finally became a man with the DualShock. Look at the size of these things. This redesign features meteor triggers, a rumble feature, and dual analog sticks. The rumble and analog were obviously responses to the Nintendo 64's controller, which came before it, and we'll get to that in due time. But the DualShock made dual sticks a standard. It also introduced clicking down on the sticks as an additional button input, which, can I say something here? R1, L1, R2, L2. These are shoulder buttons. It makes sense they're numbered like this. Why are these called R3 and L3? Anyways, I love the feel of the analog sticks. They're so smooth and the texture works so
Alright, hold
well.
on, I gotta check
But what
out
if the
the
DualShock just isn't doing
Everything
anything for you,
is well
and
lit,
you hate
good.
happiness? Here's the Nintendo 64 controller. This came out after the original PlayStation controller and before the DualShock, and man, we can bark about this controller all we want, but gotta admit, this thing was innovative in so many ways.
I think we'll have like 3 more minutes left.
Camera control, 4-player multiplayer being standard on the console, even the trigger on the back, give your finger a cock and BAM! This was a huge leap forward in the industry, yes.
My
But
boys.
answer me this. Just what the hell is this thing? 3 prongs make it so you have multiple ways to play multiple games. Maybe you can hold it like this, or even this. But that means not all the buttons are readily available to the player in any of the controller holding styles. Also, the stick is garbage. This thing is just a skinny, plastic, uncomfortable piece of work that wears out too easily. Now, the Nintendo 64 controller did a lot right. It introduced Rumble with the Rumble Pack accessory. The analog stick brought us games like
Have you
Mario
guys noticed the
64 and
line that's
Ocarina of
in
Time. Look
glowstone?
at these colors. This thing is a colorblind Scott Wozniak's worst nightmare. Yep, I don't like this controller. Moving on, the Sega Saturn controller was pretty decent. Basically just an evolution of the Genesis 6-button ones with shoulder buttons this time around. But Sega also introduced the 3D control pad for a few games, specifically Nights into Dreams. And this controller leads us into its immediate successor on Sega's last home console, the Sega Dreamcast controller. Yep, I don't like this controller. Now, is this controller as bad as the Nintendo 64?
Okay, boys.
almost there. I got something really funny up my sleeve. Oh shit. We're almost there. 1 more minute left. 1 more minute. I really hope I don't mess up this joke. Watch as you'll hear like a giant fucking siren outside. You're like, ah shit, the final boss. The final boss is Flash, fun fact. Don't forget it's going away. Okay. I'm watching that timer, Dean. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd...
There we go. I fucked up the joke, but we're there, boys. We're there.
want in your Burger King burger is
Someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce with the statement, "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse.
Now there's just one thing I need to check.
At 11:38 p.m. on July.
There's one thing I need to check. Just one thing. There's a lot of noises going on outside. There's just one thing I have to check, and that is important to check. I need to check this. This is important. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait. What? Did they lie to me? Did they lie to me? They have lied. They fucking lied. Flash still works. Son of a bitch! They lied to me! I don't know, I guess we can play this now. They lied to me. Yay, finally, somebody in chat. Here we are, I'm here. Just casually playing a Flash game after 2020. See, this is the funny part. Welcome to my speedrun of Mario 63, my favorite Flash game. Let's hope I can actually play it this time. Oh my god, Flash Player's slowing down a little bit. Hey, I forgot, this game doesn't work. Hold on, let me refresh the site. Flash Player's still working. The fuck? Well, okay. I guess Flash isn't gone. Hold on, let's play, hold on, let's try it. We got a really funny Flash game that I want to play. It's a really funny Flash game. Here's MarioGames.com, you know. Wait, Super Mario Flash 4. What?
Dude, Gangster Mario Bros. We gotta play Gangster Mario. Gangster Bros. It's after 2020. How come I can still play Gangster Mario? Alright, well. I have found out this was all a lie. Come on. Listen, this was the saddest thing I was expecting, was Flash Player just to stop working, but click to enable Flash. Wow. Why can I still play my Flash game? I feel like Chrome has to update, and that update will